Welcome back to another episode of In the Know with the TPO. We want to thank you for joining us. This is where we keep you in the know with the TPO. And today we are hearing from the Florida Department of Transportation, District 6. The department is giving us an exclusive preview on multiple projects across Miami-Dade. That includes the exciting I-395 project and the Golden Glades interchange.
Those experts are coming up next, but we're also hearing from the Florida's Turnpike enterprise. Correspondents there will explain about some of the interchange improvements that are in the works, and another project that includes Broward County. Hello, everyone. I'm Chris Rosenberg, TPO Chief of Transportation Planning.
And I'm Fran Taylor. I'm the TPO Program Development Manager. Thank you for joining us for another informative episode of Keeping You in the Know with the TPO.
This is a video series brought to you by Miami-Dade Transportation Planning Organization, where we guide the transportation planning process for Miami-Dade County.
But before we hear from our correspondents, we want to remind our viewers why we're doing this newscast.
That's right, Fran. We will be focusing on the federally required Transportation Improvement Program, known as the TIP, which is a 5-year program of transportation projects that is updated annually. This year, the TIP features projects that will advance between fiscal years 2026 and 2030.
The TIP includes a list of major multimodal projects that impact your daily commute. And today, these two agencies will report about their upcoming projects. This gives Miami-Dade residents the chance to review the TIP document with their comments during the 45-day review period.
But stay tuned and we'll explain how to participate throughout our newscast. Let's get started with our first correspondent with the FDOT District 6, Raul Quintela. Raul, we want to know what's going on with the Quail Roost Drive project.
Good morning, guys. This is Raul Quintela with FDOT reporting from the future Quail Roost Drive project. The project is located in southwest Miami-Dade County on State Road 994, Quail Roost Drive, from southwest 137th Avenue to southwest 127th Avenue. The entire project is located within unincorporated Miami-Dade County, and the approximate length of the project is 1.4 miles. This project is currently under the Project Development and Environment PD&E phase, which is started in January of 2022 and is scheduled to be completed in a few weeks. After that, we're gonna get into the design phase, which will end in 2028. Currently, the project is unfunded for construction. This project will benefit residents and businesses along Quail Roost Drive from southwest 137th Avenue to southwest 127th Avenue by improving the local infrastructure and the traffic flow. Commuters, bicyclists, and pedestrians will also benefit from this project by having a safer and more efficient roadway. FDOT will be adding sidewalks on both sides of the road. We're going to be adding off-road bicycle lanes on both sides of the roads as well. We will be adding 1 lane in each direction. We'll be adding race medians. We're also going to be adding additional turning lanes at the intersections. We will be upgrading the pavement markings including for pedestrians and bicyclists. We will be upgrading existing signals and adding a new signal at southwest 134th Avenue. We're also going to be replacing the existing bridge over the Black Creek Canal, and we will be adding a new lighting and drainage system along the entire length of the project. This project is a vital development for this community, as it not only improves safety and capacity through Quail Roost Drive, but also it focuses on a multimodal approach that will benefit different type of users. Reporting live from Southwest Miami-Dade County, Raul Quintela, in the know with the TPO. Back to you guys.
Awesome, Raul. Thank you. Now that we are in the know, we want to give our viewers the opportunity to participate. So make sure you send your comments to information@mdtpo.org.
Absolutely, Fran. But there's still more to know with FDOT. Next, we have our correspondent Rory Feinberg, who is talking about the Underline Phase 3. How's that coming along, Rory?
Good morning, Francesca and Chris. Today I'm excited to talk to you guys about a transformative project that is taking shape here in Miami-Dade County, the Underline. Once complete, the Underline is going to convert 120 acres of underutilized land beneath the Metro Rail into a world-class multimodal urban trail. It will stretch approximately 10 miles from the Miami River in downtown to the Dadeland South Metro Rail Station. But the Underline is a lot more than just a trail. It's designed with 3 key goals in mind. First and foremost is safety. The Underline is committed to creating a safe, secure, accessible, and user-friendly corridor for everyone. The project includes dedicated pedestrian and cycle paths that will provide a safe and efficient way to travel without the risks of sharing the road with vehicles. The Underline is also designed with complete ADA accessibility, ensuring that people of all ages and abilities, whether walking, using a wheelchair, pushing a stroller, or riding a bike, can navigate the space comfortably. The second key goal is nature. The Underline is not just a transportation corridor, but also an ecological project. Thousands of native South Florida trees and plants will be planted, increasing the area's natural biodiversity while improving air quality and, most importantly, providing much needed shade. These trees are going to help lower temperatures and offer relief from Miami's heat. And the third key goal is community. The Underline is designed to be a place for everyone to come together, interact, and build connections. The vision goes beyond just creating a functional space. It's about cultivating a sense of belonging and shared experiences. The Underline is going to offer playgrounds for children, sports courts for recreation, and comfortable seating areas. The Underline is being constructed in 3 phases. Phase 1, the Brickell Backyard, opened to the public in February 2021, followed by Phase 2 in April 2024, which extends just over 2 miles to Southwest 19th Avenue. With both phases already open, the Underline has been met with overwhelming support, and excitement continues to build as the community eagerly awaits the completion of Phase 3. Now let's talk about Phase 3, the largest and most ambitious part of the entire project. Phase 3 is just over 7 miles from Southwest 19th Avenue all the way to Dadeland South Metro Rail Station. Construction began in 2022, and by 2026, this phase will connect even more neighborhoods, businesses, and schools to more than 100,000 residents that live within a 10-minute walk of the corridor. Now let's talk about some of the improvements. Again, first and foremost, the goal of this project is aimed at improving safety for everyone using the trail. One of the major upgrades is a dedicated, separate pathway system, one for pedestrians and another for cyclists. And this is such that we can minimize conflicts between trail users and improve safety for everyone. Another important improvement is stormwater management. Through the integration of rain gardens and bioretention ponds, this is another critical aspect of this phase, which is designed to improve stormwater management and reduce the effects of urban heat islands along the trail. These green infrastructure elements are going to help mitigate flooding, which we all know has been an issue that has historically affected many parts of Miami-Dade. And again, from a landscaping perspective, Phase 3 is going to see the addition of approximately 400,000 native plants, including 3,000 trees, all of which have been carefully selected to improve air quality, promote, and create a shade and comfortable space for all trail users. The 10-mile corridor, which will vary from 70 to 170 feet wide, will provide pedestrian and bicycle paths, improvements to more than 30 intersections, access to the 8 Metro Rail stations along the corridor, improvements in lighting and wayfinding. And again, in addition to all these transportation components, there's also going to be some recreational features and amenities along the entire corridor. Things like butterfly gardens, playgrounds, exercise equipment, basketball and volleyball courts, dog parks, picnic areas, and more. As Phase 3 progresses, this project continues to serve as a model for urban infrastructure that prioritizes safety, nature, and community. Each phase brings Miami one step closer to a more connected, safe, and resilient future. I wanted to take a moment to thank you, Chris and Francesca, for your support and for giving me the opportunity to share this exciting project with you today. If you'd like to learn more about the project, I encourage you to visit the Underline's website, where you can explore project details, upcoming milestones, and ways to get involved. Thank you guys, and back to you.
Excellent report, Rory. We love to see these types of improvements.
Yes, this is a great way for our viewers to be in the know about the many bicycle and pedestrian projects that are underway. And now that you're in the know, we want to hear your feedback. You can send your comments to information@ndtpo.org.
If you've driven towards downtown Miami lately, like myself, you've probably seen a lot of construction lately.
Oh, I'm in the know about that one, Grace, which is why we're bringing in correspondent Andres Berisatu. Andres, the I-395 Signature Bridge project is coming along. This is a partnership with GMX, right?
That's right. I appreciate the opportunity to be here with In the Know with the TPO to share some information about the project. FDOT is partnering with the Greater Miami Expressway Agency on this transformative project, which will provide numerous benefits to our residents and visitors by enhancing three major corridors: I-395, State Road 836, and I-95, which converge at the Midtown interchange. Fun fact, the Midtown interchange sees over 450,000 vehicle trips on a daily basis. FDOT is dedicated to maintaining and enhancing the state's infrastructure to meet the needs of both residents and visitors, now and in the future. The department focuses on critical areas like communities, safety, resiliency, supply chain, and workforce development to achieve this. Safety will be enhanced by increasing capacity on State Road 836 and I-395 by reconstructing new ramps to connect all three corridors at the Midtown interchange. The project will also reduce weaving movements by separating through traffic from local traffic entering and exiting the highway. Through the construction of a double-deck roadway on State Road 836 and collector distributor roadways on I-395. Additionally, for pedestrian and bicyclist safety, a bridge will be constructed over the active rail lines. The project, in partnership with the City of Miami, will also create 33 acres of vibrant community spaces that will link the communities of Overtown, Albany, Edgewater, and downtown Miami with a 1-mile trail. The trail will also allow visitors to enjoy amenities such as splash pads, interactive water features, community gardens, dog parks, and an amphitheater, among others. Enhancing resiliency involves upgrading the stormwater management system designed to mitigate seasonal flooding resulting from heavy rains and king tides by incorporating a system of pumps and injection wells with backflow preventers that manage flooding more effectively than the existing system. The improvements along the project will strengthen supply chain connections between two of Florida's two major economic engines, Miami International Airport and Port Miami. The project also employs cutting-edge technology, which features intelligent transportation system components to monitor traffic and expedite incident response. Another fun fact, the Signature Bridge integrates a bridge health monitoring system, which will include over 400 sensors. The system will provide vital feedback to engineers and ensure its 100-year design life. A project of this magnitude has a lot of opportunities for workforce development. The department is contractor, the Archer Western and the Demoya Group joint venture, and consulting engineers are providing internship programs on the job training. Work on State Road 836 is currently focusing on the construction of foundation piers and bridge caps that will support the new double-deck roadway from Northwest 17th Avenue to I-95. A second lane on the eastbound State Road 836 ramp to northbound I-95 has already been opened, greatly enhancing mobility through this area. Over 90% of the concrete pavement replacement along I-95 from Northwest 8th Street to Northwest 29th Street has also been completed. The ongoing total reconstruction of I-395 continues to progress with work at the Signature Bridge and the bridges that will connect this iconic structure to State Road 836 and I-95. 2 of the 6 soaring arches, which you can see right behind me, have been completed, and work is ongoing on the other 4. Fun fact, the tallest arch will rise over 300 feet in the air. Viewers can visit our project website at www.i-395miami.com to learn more about the project. Remember to always be safe, stay alert, and pay attention when driving through construction zones. Now back to you in the studio.
Wow, it's fascinating that the tallest arch is 300 feet tall. It's always exciting to drive by and see the progress that's happening. Thank you, Andres.
And as a reminder, there's a 45-day review period for the TIP, so we will be looking for your comments on this and other projects. You can email those at information@mdtpo.org. We definitely want to hear from you, but back to transportation. We know the next couple of years will be a golden time for FDOT. Correspondent Manny Espinal joins us now. And Manny, what's the status on the Golden Glades interchange?
Thank you, Chris. A massive infrastructure project is reshaping one of South Florida's most critical interchanges. Yes, you guessed it, the Golden Glades interchange. The Florida Department of Transportation and Florida's Turnpike Enterprise have finally launched the long-awaited Golden Glades Interchange GGI project, a multi-million-dollar initiative designed to improve mobility, safety, and economic growth in the region. Located in northwest Miami-Dade County, the Golden Glades Interchange serves as a key junction for 5 major South Florida roadways: I-95, Palmetto Expressway, Florida's Turnpike, State Road 9, and Northwest 7th Avenue. Every day, more than 400,000 vehicles pass through this interchange, a number expected to rise by 50% by 2040. Once completed, the project promises to reduce congestion, improve travel times, and enhance connectivity for commuters, businesses, and freight operators accessing South Florida seaports and airports. To meet this demand, the GGI project will introduce major upgrades, including the construction of 32 new bridges, a direct connect ramp from eastbound State Road 826 to northbound I-95, and significant safety enhancements such as upgraded lighting, emergency access improvements, and wrong-way vehicle detection systems. The project will also integrate advanced traffic management technology with 72 monitoring cameras and over 200,000 feet of fiber optic cable, alongside nearly 10 miles of new drainage pipes to bolster stormwater management and infrastructure resilience. Construction began last year in March of 2024 and is expected to be completed by fall of 2031 with a total investment of $908 million. As work progresses, officials emphasize the long-term benefits, which is reduced traffic congestion, improved roadway safety, and a boost to the local economy through enhanced freight connectivity and job creation. For the latest updates on the project, visit www.go-ggi.com. Thank you, and back to you at the studio.
Well, I'm definitely among the thousands of travelers that use the GGI. Let's just say I'm excited for the dozens of bridges and ramps to be concluded. Thanks, Manny, for keeping us in the know with the Golden Glades Interchange project. It's important that we hear from our viewers, and we encourage you to send your comments to information@mdtpo.org.
Meanwhile, Florida's Turnpike enterprise is staying busy. Workers there are not only widening our roads, but they're here to widen our knowledge on upcoming projects. Correspondent Fiorella Teodista is here to keep us in the know. Hi, Fiorella.
Fiorella Teodista here at Florida's Turnpike in Southwest 112th Avenue, where upcoming improvements are set to enhance traffic flow and safety at this busy intersection. This project will benefit drivers traveling through the area, particularly those using 112th Avenue and the Turnpike on-ramp. With growing traffic volumes, these improvements aim to reduce congestion and improve operations. To achieve this, additional turn lanes will be added on Southwest 112th Avenue northbound and southbound and the northbound on-ramp, increasing capacity. The southbound left turn lane storage will also be expanded to accommodate more vehicles. Additionally, the northbound on-ramp will be widened to 2 lanes and 2 new mast arms will be installed to enhance signalization and traffic control. Currently, this project is in the design phase with construction funded for fiscal year 2028. The total investment is $9.85 million, ensuring long-term improvements to traffic flow and safety for Miami-Dade County residents and commuters. Now back to you guys in the studio.
Thanks for keeping us in the know, Fiorella.
Next, we have Yasir Mercado to give us more details about another project involving the Turnpike between the Miami-Dade and Broward County line. Yasir, what can you tell us?
Good morning, Francesca and Chris. I'm Yasir Mercado with Florida's Turnpike Enterprise live here at the Golden Glades Toll Plaza in Miami-Dade County, where a major widening project is set to increase capacity and improve traffic operations between this toll plaza behind me and the Miami-Dade and Broward County line. This critical stretch of Florida's Turnpike will be expanded from 6 to 8 lanes, easing congestion for the thousands of commuters and freight vehicles traveling between Miami-Dade and Broward counties. Key upgrades for this project include replacing the Golden Glades Toll Plaza, which will improve toll operations, ramp improvements at Northwest 199th Street for smoother access, constructing noise walls to reduce sound impacts along qualifying residential communities, and bridge and drainage improvements for better stormwater management and overall roadway durability. With a $160 million investment, this project will make travel safer, more efficient, and better equipped to handle future traffic demands. Currently in design, construction is funded in fiscal year 2027. As these improvements take shape to enhance mobility across Miami-Dade County, there's another way for drivers to save time and money on their daily commute, and that's with SunPass. With a SunPass transponder, you'll save nearly 25% on tolls compared to toll by plate. Plus, it works on express lanes and toll roads throughout Florida and 21 other states. Getting a SunPass transponder is easy. You can pick one up at Publix, Walgreens, CVS, or Sedano's, online at sunpass.com, or even at a Turnpike service plaza. So, while these projects aim to improve roadway efficiency, you can start saving on your commute today with SunPass. That's all for me. Back to you, Fiorella.
Thanks, Yasir. I'm here at Florida's Turnpike interchange with US 1, where a major upgrade is planned to improve traffic efficiency and safety. This project focuses on reducing congestion and improving operations for thousands of drivers who pass through this interchange daily. The improvements will include additional turn lanes and intersection upgrades, along with new signalization systems to better manage traffic at the ramp terminal connections with US 1. These enhancements will make it easier and safer for vehicles to enter and exit the Turnpike, especially during peak travel hours. With a total investment of $43 million, this project is an important step towards keeping traffic moving smoothly and efficiently. Construction is already funded and it is expected to begin in 2028. As these projects move forward, we remind all drivers to stay alert in construction zones, follow speed limits, and always drive with caution near work areas. Safety is our top priority, and these improvements are designed to make your daily commute safer and more efficient for years to come. That's all from Florida's Turnpike. Now back to you in the studio.
Thank you, ladies, and to all our correspondents and our viewers for tuning in. And now that you're in the know with the TPO, we want to remind you one more time that you can leave your comments on the TIP by emailing information@mdtpo.org. You can also find the TIP at www.miamidadetpo.org.
And if you happen to miss our first episode of In the Know with the TPO, that's okay, because you can go to Miami-Dade TPO's YouTube channel and catch up on all of the TIP projects that were discussed.
But stay tuned for episode 3 on April 14th, where the Miami-Dade Department of Transportation and Public Works, DTPW, will join us and share their upcoming projects.
And don't forget to stay involved and stay in the know with the TPO.
See you next time, and have a great one.